Hey y'all, I have finished writing in this journal, and so I just kind of wanted to walk you through that, do a little flip through, and then talk about what happened next. It's a situation. So this one, it's just a plain old notebook. It is lined. I did like it because you can put a subject and then circle the month and the day. I guess I should write the year in here at some point. I do that now. Oh, this can so here's what happened. Y'all can watch. I'll link my thinking and my thinking about journaling and writing. I did a video on that, so I'll link that for you here. So I actually started this in August 7th of 2022. That's how much I am like, I will journal when I journal, and it'll get done when it gets done. So I think what I'll do, well, I have you here. I'm just kidding. I typically don't write on the first page for like no reason at all. So I'll just put 2022 to 2023. So what happened was I have been crazy journaling the last week or so because I have had surgery last week and had a lot of things to discuss. So yeah, this is like the last week, and this is the last August 05. It's like 7 months. So this is like 7 months, and this is the last week. And yeah, because I have had a little more time to write while I've been laid up. And also just maybe I'm in a mode, right? Like sometimes I get out of the mood to write, and I don't force myself to do it. Sometimes I don't have time. Sometimes, like you'll see in here, the dates are mostly Saturdays and Sundays when I have time to do it. So, but yeah, anyway, I found that amusing. Not really, a little bit, maybe amusing. So that's 1 week, and that's 7 months. So I just wanted to flip through here real quick. I did flip through it in the other one. I just used little scraps, stickers. I can't even tell you how old those stickers are, just to decorate a little bit in here and kind of maybe distract from my horrid handwriting. So yeah, some of these are those vinyl stickers that are supposed to go other places like your laptop or your water bottle, but you know. Hello, my name is Regina Phalange. All right, so just little scraps I've had cut out. Obviously my glue works phenomenally. That's great. That's good stuff. And the glue's on the other table. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes I have just ads pulled out or magazine pages. Some of them are already cut. I have a box full of, so I went to Santa Barbara here. This was back in September. So put the museum sticker there. I have a box full of just like scraps and junk and like little chunks of scrapbook paper that I have kept around. And then, so when I did this, I just kind of, so like I would probably decorate. Wow, that's fun. I was done writing, I guess. And that's okay. It's okay. So I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I would decorate like 5 or 6 pages at a time, knowing that it's gonna take me like 2 months to finish them. So it's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, so this is a good way to use up like old stickers or like old scrapbooking like ephemera or whatever. And yeah, so I just decorate a few pages at a time and then write and then decorate a little more. I think, you know, it's my son testing out pens. You know, just this is like, I don't know, linen paper or something. It's not like paper, but I have all these flowers. I have a pack of these flowers in different patterns. And so yeah, here is we went to the mountains. So I just had some time. I had a little bit of time there to journal as well. Sometimes when I don't feel like writing or my brain is not working but I feel like writing, sometimes I'll just do like a happy list or a gratitude list, and I'm just kind of write down things that make me happy, and that could be anything, right? Like slow days, pink nails, morning coffee, Santa Barbara, evenings by the fire, Jerome, that's my car, and driving fast. Okay. And sometimes, you know, I don't know, like I'm annoyed, right? Like annoyed, but I'm just writing. You know, I try to keep most of the stuff happy or whatever, but yeah, so here we are. Let's see, March 26th, March 18, March 19. I guarantee that's a weekend. March 19th again. Okay, so March 27th. Almost 5 years to the day. Surgery is tomorrow on the 28th, and my original surgery was 5 years ago on the 29th. This is fun. Yeah, so March 27th, March 28th. Oh, yeah. I must have been... Look how horrible my handwriting is. I'm probably a little out of it. I don't know. How did I do that after my surgery? Okay, more... On the 28th, 29th, 29, and March 30th, this was the same, March 30th, because I can see that I continued over there, March 30, March 30, March 30, oh wow, yo, I guess I was motivated. So that was March 30. I did not write on the 31st. I thought it was the 31st, but it turned out to be April 1st. Yeah. And then here we go, April 2nd. It was yesterday. And then yesterday, and then I finished it up today. So proud of myself. All right, so that is that. Yeah, like I said, just writing whenever I want, kind of decorating a little bit. Mostly just pen. And so then what I did, because I knew I was going to finish that, whenever I get close to finishing a journal, I like to prep and I like to get the next one prepped and ready to be written in before I finish that, in case I just like get all wild and decide to write. And so I had prepped this one. So this is Picky. He's a little mouse. And this is a notebook I've had, y'all, let's just look. Let's see, 95 is when this notebook came out, and is likely when I got it. So it is Sanrio. Picky is a Sanrio character. I used to work at the Hello Kitty store in high school and have been obsessed since I was like 6 years old. So yeah, so I have a lot of stuff. I have so many journals, right? They always had journals and notebooks and whatever, and I have so many that, but yet, my ass will go out and buy more. I don't need more. I'm going to start using what I have. So this is me using the journals that I have on hand. Okay. So what happened is I prepped this one. It was going to be my next writing one. And then I decided I wanted to start a junk journal. I haven't really like done one in a long time, but I just had some stuff and I was like, I really want to keep all this in a journal. And right now I cannot walk, so I can't get down to the basement to get the actual junk journals that I've written, that I've made, right? So like I like to make journals. I've I got one video coming out next week, I think, on how to sew journals, and I've done another one. I'll link that down below as well. But I can't get downstairs to get those. So I was like, let me just use this one. It's so cute and all the things. And so, yes, so you can see here, so I put the writer sticker on here, and because I was going to be writing in here, but turns out that I'm going to use this as my junk journal. And so this is the band from the hospital. My husband and kids gave me flowers. Bella has been so loving and just so wonderful, just keeping me company. She was reading me books. They got me a card. She drew me a picture. Look, those are my crutches. Isn't that totes fresh? She drew me that picture. I love it. She got me a card and then wrote a little note in it. So just kind of want to, I don't know, I just like had these things. And so I was like, okay, let me keep these things, right, in this junk journal. So now this has become my junk journal. She put on a little puppet show for me, and she just got her little doctor set out and was like doing all the things. And oh my gosh, I haven't done any writing yet, so I will do some writing in here. And I just, so precious. But so anyway, so this is how I had it set up. So I did washi tape and like a sticker on every single page, and that's how by like setting up my journal, right? So like in this one setting it up was adding little pieces of things, right, to the pages. This one was washi tape and stickers. Every single page. It is so stinking cute. I love this washi tape. It's this one. I've put this in a video too. I kind of reviewed it. They're so cute. So stinking cute. I will link this down below as well. Hopefully I'll remember to link all the things that I think that I said I'm gonna link. This washi tape is actually, and the girl too, is actually, sorry, they're over here. They're over here. It's actually this. It came as a set. Is it Sweet Kawaii design? I don't know. I don't remember. I've had it for a while. And I probably got it at Michael's. But it's precious as well. But I've had that for a little while. So yeah, just this washi just makes me so happy. But I just thought, so this will be fun to use as a junk journal as well, because I like that the pages have some color to them, some background. I've got the washi and stickers behind here to kind of liven it up a little bit. Hopefully we can keep it kind of cute and happy. Excuse me, I had to burp. A little balloon animal dog. There's the blue one. But yes, just so precious. So this was the back of, I put this on the back of the picture, but I'm just keeping it in here if I need to use it again. Look at that little bowl of cereal. It's so cute. And then here's the back. So that's that one. So this writing journal turned into my junk journal. So now, y'all, I knew I had this. I have this one. I have the red one, and I have a pink one, I think, upstairs. And so I knew I had this upstairs, and I was like, oh, let me just use it because it's so cute, right? And also I can't get down to the basement. And so I was like, this is cool. I'll set it up. Turns out that it is already like set up for me inside. This thing is amazing. On the back, and I'll flip it to the back in a second, but I'm trying to keep it in frame for you guys. On the back, it says for sale only in Korea. So, you know, whatever. I got it from a store at the mall, at one of our local malls. And it's a store that's just like got all kawaii stuff, anime stuff, notebooks and animals and t-shirts and like all the things in it. And so, you know, I'm sure they got it from wherever they got it from. But I used the Google Translate like with your camera, and it detected the language and told me what everything said. So I just kind of put my sticky notes here. So this says picture diary. is what this says. And I am blown away. So I'm going to show you all the blank page. So this is what the pages look like. Hopefully I have enough room in here. So this is what the pages look like. So cool. As you can see, you can, what I figured out, I guess, right? So you can track the weather and do something with the time here, right? And then there's this grid page. I don't know if you're supposed to draw, add pictures, you know, and then journal over here on the blank side. I have no idea because this side right here doesn't have any writing on it. So I'm not sure specifically what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to flip back to, I just want y'all to see like the actual page. I'm going to flip back to the front. So this says life plan up here. There's a big clock. So I don't know, I might do some writing in here. A plan for my life. No, I'm just kidding. Some goals or something. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. Hit me up with some ideas if y'all have any ideas of what I should do with this right here. This says things to keep in mind. There's just a few dotted lines here. And then, so opening to that page, we have, yes, the weather, the one thing I figured out. And here, so this is month, day, and day of the week. So I would assume like you put the number month, the number day, and then what day of the week it is here. This says a stir. So I'm assuming what time you wake up, right? And then hour, city, and minute. This one over here, you can see these symbols are the same, but it translated to time over here. So just put hour as well, right? So this says sleeping, hour, city, and minute. So you can mark what time you woke up and where you were, and then what time you went to sleep and also where you were, right? So maybe if you traveled during the day, then you can say if you slept in a different city, I guess. This says title right here. There is a line. So you can title your journal entry here. This one says good work of the day. And this says things to reflect on today. I thought those were really cool. I love these sections here to kind of guide you into reflecting on the day. And then again, like for me, I might journal more. I might put pictures of things that happened during the day, if it's just something meaningful, or I don't know. I'm super excited for this. It's gonna be really cool. It is a very much larger format than I am used to writing in. So good God, this might take me forever, given how long this took me. It might take me forever. Although I don't know if the last week has put me in a writing mood again, so I might be okay. Or you guys might see a flip through of this in like 2025. I have no idea. Who knows? Who even knows? Yeah, and so it goes that way through to the end. And then last page, bless it, it says color it pretty. So cute. That is so stinking cute. And then on the back, let me make sure y'all are still looking at me here. Here we go. So this says it contains a life plan and a fun coloring book. In here, let me get this up if I can. So this says school, grade. There are two symbols that are the same and they translated to half. So I'm not really sure what is supposed to be there, and name. So I assume that you put this on your, you put your information on there. And then, so all of the, you know, it literally says for sale in Korea only. That's fine though. And this is all the like, oh, you know, don't get it near a flame, and this regulatory, this, that, and the third. And one, y'all, bless it. Okay, so one of the sentences translated to, you shouldn't put it in your mouth and sell it. So I am going to keep that in mind while I'm working in it, not to put it in my mouth and sell it. Just saying. Something just fell off my table. Oh well. All right, so that's my journaling path right now. So I went from this guy to this big guy, and we're junk journaling in here. My goal is to use the notebooks that I have. And thank you guys so much for watching and just kind of being on this journey with me. Hit me up with your journaling videos, writing videos. I'd love to see them. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye.